What's up, guys? How's it going? Ooh, mute my YouTube feed here. What's up, ISO? How's it going? Welcome, guys. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to be running, I'm going to alternate between some vintage packs and some vintage sports or non-sports, some modern sports. It'll be a little bit of an eclectic blend here. Yeah, Mojo. Wearing my little Mojo Dojo NFT for the occasion. How's it going, man? Yeah, you guys definitely give Mojo Dojo Society a follow. One of the coolest vintage clothing dealers there are out here. And not only clothing, all kind of nostalgia. I'm testing out my first duplicate listing here. So I haven't tried to duplicate a listing yet. So see if I do that right when the raid comes in. Yeah, man, I love the color on this guy. Yeah. Plus you got the little nanu sleeve hits. Definitely a favorite crew neck of mine. So I got, like I said, a blend of sport, non-sport packs, some non-sport cards, back to the 50s, up to like some 80s, 90s stuff. And then I'll be rating into Tim over the years when I finish up. He's starting at 6, I believe. So I'm going to get this one running here, a little 89 Don Russ wax pack. You can pull the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card out of here against Randy Johnson. Let me get that running. I'm not sure if the raid came over yet, but I'll run it anyway. That way I can practice duplicating it if it does so. All right, no dice there, no worries. Here's a group coming in. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Tim. How's it going, man? Thanks for the raid. So I was saying I'm going to alternate between like some vintage packs, some sport and non-sport cards. I'm going to run these. Let me start off with Gorgeous George here. This is a Series 2 Garbage Pail Kid. Pretty clean. I think Series 1 went up to number 44, I believe. And I haven't tested out this duplicate listing yet, so I'm going to see if I can figure that out. Not running it. I would do a buy now. I just threw them in the background there. I have them for 200. I would take an offer on them, but pretty nice 66 tops, man. But a little Gorgeous George, Series 2 Garbage Pail Kids. I meant to start these at $1. Let me see if I can change that. Well, I'll change it the next time around. What's up, Shane? Welcome in, Soda City Flips. Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate you being here. I know he's a George Washington collector. I might have another Washington. I'm going to practice duplicating here. Everything else I've run here, I did like 50 variants. But let's see if I can figure out the duplicate. It can't be too tough, right? What's up, Lefty, over on YouTube? If you want to come to dibdick.com, Lefty, you can come and join the auction here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, shouldn't be too tough. All right, good. Yeah, man, I got a couple. Yeah, I'm running those right now. These are I wonder if I can edit the listing. Yeah, let me edit the prices here. All right, so I got a pair. I think these are 60. Let's see if they're dated. They're 60s. I forget the exact year of them, but they're like what are they called? Monster Laughs. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Is that an alien? Looks alien-ish. And then The garbage men must be on strike. Almost like a Godzilla card there. So I'm going to run these guys for $1. Appreciate it, Mojo. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, Shane. Yeah, it's so cool, especially the co-hosting aspect over here. It'd be pretty cool for an NFT, right? A little Mojo special there with that. I assume it's an alien. I don't know if it says what it is. For leprosy, go to Devil's Island. So appreciate it, man. Thanks, Mojo. These are going to be sent sleeved up. I'm going to put them in a little penny sleever or a top loader right now. Lefty over on YouTube. No Fortnite cards. What's up, Howard? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I remember meeting you at Columbus. Yeah, I'm selling over on didda.com today if you guys want to come over here. I gotta see this dude. So that's kept the same name. So let's see how I can see how that works when I duplicate it. We're in a little vintage pair of wax packs here. Okay, yeah, maybe the next time it will. Let's see. Yeah, the next time it did. The first one stayed at 1. A little pair of Leave It to Beaver packs here. I think these are what, 82? I think it's 82. Zombie Hideout. I'm at 200 on the mantle. I might could come down a little bit off of that. All right, no Beaver fans. I do have some Star Wars cards, yeah. Let me run this cool group of, these are 1952 Topps Wings cards. We got the F2H Banshee, the C123 Avatruck, and the F9F Panther. Again, 52 Topps Wings. I can grab some Star Wars. The ones I have are 1977 Series 2. I would do 175 Zombie Hideout. I don't, Jane. Not that I'm aware of. I might have some in the warehouse. If I come across them, I'll let you know. And they were putting that set together. It's a little stack of wrestling cards here. I'll flip through them first before. Let me at least get this. Oh, sweet man. Yeah. I remember you for sure, Howard. So we got there's 2 different groups here, maybe 3 groups. We have the 87 WrestleMania 2 cards. Honky Tonk Man. Sid Vicious, the little WCW. So there are a couple different sets. And then the classic Jake the Snake. I'll run it while I'm flipping through the rest of them. It's a nice little stack here. Ultimate Warrior. Snuka. A little controversial figure there. Texas Tornado. Coco Beware with the parrot. Or blue and gold McCall, I guess. And then Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Last card. Cool. Thanks, Mojo. Appreciate it, man. Ooh, upside down. He was General Adnan. All right, let me get these in a sleeve. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm happy to move stuff. No, I'm going to ride. I didn't open that box. I'm waiting to film. That's like an SGC order, so we did like a grading prediction and reveal for my channel. So I've been meaning to find some time to record that with Andy, and then I'm gonna run it. I've had that box tantalizing me here for like 5 days, so it should be soon. All right. Got a little pair of monster cards here, so I can duplicate these. So we have a, she tried to make a monkey out of me. And then another, is that an alien pair again? We don't ever have dates. So another, again, I think these are 62. I looked them up before the show, but I totally blank on the year of them now. Thanks, Mojo. Appreciate you, man. All right. Thank you very much. I'll run a little vintage pack stack here in a second. Yeah, the duplication thing is pretty nice. That's pretty simple. I wasn't sure how it would work, but no problem there at all. Go. Actually, let me do this one. A little sci-fi stack here. So we got the Star Trek Next Generation pack, got the Independence Day, and then the original Star Trek there. So three packs, one money. I'll keep an eye out, Shane. I know I've seen them before. I wasn't that familiar with the set until recently, but I'll keep an eye out for it. I know that the Ruth, any Ruth is not cheap, even the post-playing career Ruth. All right. This is a pretty good, these tins are pretty good. I think this is 97 Don Russ Preferred. I know I sent one of these to Kerry and he opened it on his channel. So the tin is sealed and then there's like a sealed pack inside of there too. So I know you can pull some good stuff out of here. I'm not exactly sure all of what you can pull, but these are pretty good. The Clemens Blue Jay cover there. It's always more fun, Shane, when you can find out in the wild, right? You can find your Babe Ruth out there. Is that I'm not sure how the grading goes on that. That's thank you, Kathy Ann's Treasures. Appreciate that. And I'm not sure Dave is in here. I know somebody said he was live streaming currently, but I did bring a bunch of amusement park pennants. I did find some in the warehouse, so if he does pop in, I can show them. He asked about them recently. Let's go. This is a pretty good card here. This is a these are, I guess they would be mail away from tops. This is a 2004 Phillies like E tops out of 2,500. Does bring, I think it sells for about $30 if I recall, but here it's going to be a buck if anybody wants it, or we'll see what it brings. Might just be a buck. Beautiful card. So we got Bobby Abreu, maybe Billy Wagner there. Ah, sweet, Shane. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. I got to make sure for the next stream I have like 6 Sharpies all around me because I constantly put down my Sharpie and never see it again. All right. Stay on the Philly theme here. go with a little Jalen Carter. I feel like it should be Defensive Player of the Year. Dominant. I know they had award announcements today. I'm assuming he's not going to get that award, but dominant year. Zenith Turning Pro patch card, not numbered. A little dust on that sleeve. All right, the Carter guys there. Let's get someone else running. This is an oddball. This is the best of the cards we pulled out of a mob hobby box. So the top card is a numbered Al Capone card. You can see it's like a shiny card, numbered out of 149. These cards are like sort of wild inserts, but they're like patch cards, but patches of clothing worn by a model wearing like period style clothing. So not a game worn mob patch there, but these are all numbered, like the inserts in the box. Jimmy Burke, he was the character in Goodfellas, right? Jimmy Burke, he was Pacino, or not Pacino. I'm totally blanking right now. De Niro. Oh, I gotta duplicate that. There you go. So nice stack of mob hobby box cards. Got the 2 patch cards. The numbered Al Capone card. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, we hit that one cool card. I think, Shane, did you win that giveaway we had in our podcast of the, it was like an envelope written by one of the mobsters, but it was like it was a blank patch. It was like nothing written on it. It's a pretty funny card. Yeah, that was a funny one. So a little baseball pack grouping here. We got a little 87 Sport Flicks. I loved opening these as a kid. And then you got the 91 Studio pack. And I actually opened one of these on my channel, and that short did great. I don't know if people really like these cards or not, but we'll duplicate this. All right. Another more vintage card here. This is a 56 Topps Declaration of Independence card. This is from the U.S. President set. Does have some light creasing there, but still pretty cool card. I don't know exactly who's pictured on it. That looks like maybe Franklin there. Not 100% sure. Here we go. Yeah, I got a couple others I can run too. Thanks, Shane. Yeah, lost my Sharpie again. There it is. All right. 07. Soda City. No problem, Hawkeye Mike. Yeah, I try to ship as soon as I like finish a stream and I'm watching the next stream. I'm shipping while I'm watching, so I try not to let. I know unless it's a progressive shipping, I'm letting stuff sit for a day or two. Oh, that's an option, Shane. All right, let's go. Got another Series 2 Garbage Pail Kids. We got Bad Breath Seth. Yeah, not perfect condition, but this is what 80, 85 these came out. If anybody's interested in pennants, I can show. I still have all my pennants organized and laying out. So if anybody's looking for certain teams or anything, let me know. I did bring in a stack of amusement park pennants. All right. Let's go another same card from that or same set we ran earlier. The U.S. President set. We got FDR. Got them all in the wheelchair and everything else going on in the background there. No, Hawkeye Mike. I don't have. I have some 50s Braves pennants, but I think they're going to be. I think they're 54. I know that's his rookie year. I have to check and see if he's on that card or on that pennant. It's like a roster pennant. Yeah, that's definitely a challenge to collect, Shane. I'm sure. Got another little. I can check that pennant. I don't think Aaron's on there, right? I know it's. I'll double check it. We have a pair of 1967 Planet of the Apes cards. The third degree. Who's that? Zeus, Professor Zeus, or something like that. Something like that. Actually, I'm going to look at my other screen for the to see if he's on that pennant because I can pull it up in one of my other stores. All right. Got a little Eagle stack here. So we got a Nolan Smith rookie. I'm off. Can't see with the glare. Jalen Carter. And not a rookie here. We got the Thunder and Lightning. Pretty cool looking card. Swift and Jalen Hurts. Oop, I didn't start the auction. All right. Yeah, no, that's all right. I'm an Eagles fan, so they actually were stuff I had set aside for myself. But so you got a little pair of 60s. I think these are 62 monster cards again. That's a cool looking card. And then I'm a restless sleeper. I don't exactly know what's going on there. No Cooper DeJean. No, unfortunately. I know he's an Iowa guy. I don't think I've seen any of his cards yet. But we haven't ripped a ton of like this year stuff. Thanks, Mojo. Appreciate it. And did I see the Lions game? Yeah. I watched up until the last like few minutes of it. It wasn't really competitive at the end there. Okay. That bottom card's so cool. Appreciate it, Mojo. All right. So that's a 58 Milwaukee Braves. So I wonder if... Yeah, so Aaron is on that pennant. I can show that to you. It's Hawkeye Mike, right? He was asking about the Aaron. It's a rare one, 58 roster pennant. I can grab it and show it. But let me see what I have price-wise on it. Yeah, I have it listed at 200. I could do better than that. But I'll show you. I'll show it to you. I appreciate it, Colton. Or I probably messed your name up there. Colton? Not sure how to pronounce that. Never seen that name before. I'm going to run something, and then we'll show that other... the pennant. I'll grab that out. So I think these are like 6 series or 8 series. There's 5 cards there. We got Toe and Owen, Trash Can Ken, Cool, Uncool Carl. Tex was covering part of it. Out of Whack, and Ugly Hans. So a little stack of Garbage Pail Kids there. Again, I think these are 8 series. I opened these on my channel. I had a 6 and an 8 series pack. I'm going to grab that pennant. Meanwhile, I'll be right back. Oh, thanks, Mojo. I didn't see the bid come in. I walked out. Appreciate that. All right, that was number 9. Let me spin this around for a second so I show this to Hawkeye Mike. But here it is, Mike. So it's a full-size 1958 National League champs. And the glare is going to be, you can see that there. This came out of a dead stock find in Baltimore. So I have 200 on it. That was my price at the National. I would do 150 on it. A pretty rare pennant. You got Spawn, all the big names there. You want me to run it for you, or if you do, just let me know. I will put it up for you. All right, man. Let me get it up there. All right. So we got the 1958 Milwaukee Braves pennant. Again, this was a big dead stock find out of Baltimore, Maryland. There was a lot of duplication stuff, but I think I had like 3 of these. So not too many. But very rare. If you ever people want to get into vintage pennants, there's a very good price guide out there that can guide you if you find them when you're out at flea markets or something. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Get that labeled for you. I guess I'll flip through some of the other pennants since I had the camera flipped around real fast. These are ones I had brought for Dave. I don't think Dave is here. I guess I can tag him if he's yeah, I could do that. Let me flip that around for you. That gives you a little room. I know you have a card shop. Oh, here we go. Let me show these to Dave real quick, and I'll run that for you, Zombie Hideout. Dave, I was saying I did bring a stack of amusement park pennants. So the first one is not an amusement park, but we got a little Smurfs, Escapades. Got a the Magic Mountain, cool, like a little troll graphic. The Smurfs, that would be at 15. I had that one listed somewhere already, but the other ones I can do any of them for $5 if you see anything you like. Magic Mountain, another Magic Mountain with run that Smurfs. You got it, man. Let me get back to my source so I can. Okay, I can duplicate it and then edit the price. Let me. You know, I said 15. I'm going to run it at 10. So it's running it for 10 for you. Very cool one. They were talking about the blue Smurfs for a second there. Appreciate that, Shane. Very nice of you. I was a huge Smurfs fan growing up. Thanks, Mojo. Appreciate that, man. Make sure I'm keeping up with the chat here. I even think I had a Snorks pennant, Tim. I might have it somewhere. I got to check it out. But again, we have the this guy. If anybody wanted any of these would be $5. Yeah, let me flip that around before I forget, man. You got it, Dave. Yep, I'll do that for you. Let me get back to the cards. Let's see. How do I? Okay, I know how to do this. I might have to do is I might have to run it as a pennant. Okay, so it's going to be for the Mickey Mantle card. I couldn't figure out how to duplicate the card since they were already sold. There you go. Grades 3, 1966 tops, Mickey Mantle. Get that running. 150 starting bid. Thank you, Zombie Hideout. Appreciate that. That was Vintage Sports Pennant number 2 there. And I'll run those Magic Mountains for you, Dave. All right. Duplicate. Going to edit that down to 5 off of 150. Let me get this guy running first. Okay, man, no worries. So here's the first Magic Mountain. This is the coolest one, I feel like, with that little troll guy with the roller coaster in the background. If I mix anything in the chat, I'm going to try to scroll up here in a second. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. The other Magic Mountain, we have Taz, Bugs Bunny. What else is on there? I don't know. There we go. There's that Sylvester. I'm not great with my characters there, but you guys know, I'm sure. I just won $5. This next one's pretty cool too. It's a Legoland. Thanks again, Dave. Dave, I think I set the max shipping for like $6. So hopefully that, if it isn't, I'll reimburse you guys. I think I had it set for max. Let me flip through the others. If anyone, I'm happy to just, okay, cool. Great. So here's the other one. Cool Legoland. This is dated 1999 in the on the bottom corner there. If anybody wants that, I'll run it for $5. There's a few Knoxbury Farm ones too, which I'll show you in a second. This next one's cool. Let me just run this guy. I'll just run him. Okay, yeah, I'll just run it through the stack. If you see anything you like. It might be a sign that I have to follow the Mojo fitness schedule. Because just holding up pennants like this, my arms get exhausted. It might be a sign that I have to start hitting the gym a little bit more. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Because pennants are not very heavy. And that was only like the 5th pennant that I sold, so. Colin, I have a buddy who's a big, thanks, Mojo. Thanks, Josh. Colin, I have a buddy who's a big Lions fan, so they're definitely due, but it's going to be a tough road for the whole NFC. It's a tough conference. This next one's very cool. Yeah, right. Good point, Dan. Good point. I'm not going to tell him he said that, though. All right, so we got a Universal Studios, California, got Woody the Woodpecker, or just Woody Woodpecker, right? I think I got it. Was that, I forget, was that Chili the Penguin? A couple other characters down there. You run this guy for $5. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I don't know who that character is on the end. Thank you very much. I probably have some more amusement park ones too. Is that Panda? Yeah, good eye, Dan. Andy Panda? Never even heard of Andy Panda, to be honest. Andy Panda, Buzzard, Splinter, Knothead, and Chili Willy. That was number 6. So here, this one, it's more like a vintage, like all over print style, Knott's Berry Farm. I'll just run through. I'll run them all while I'm moving here. It's Splinter. Splinter looks like a woodpecker. Did Woody have 2 kids, Splinter and Knothead? Not sure, but all right. This is a cool one. I think you guys probably like this one. We got Disney's California Adventure. We got a couple surfboard action up there, and Goofy and Donald, Mickey. That's a cool one. This is a 29-inch, like full-size vertical style pennant. All right. Where's this one? This is. I'm not sure where this one is, Dave. I'm sure you probably know. But we got Marriott's Great America. The very cool graphic over there. The Edge. That's another, like, is that Wile E. Coyote over there? Oh yeah, it is, because there's a Roadrunner up top. It's a little Looney Tune action there. Really like that graphic. Oh yeah. Was that down in DC, or were you traveling for New Year's? Maryland. Okay. Oh, I never started it. Or did it? Maybe it ran. Did that run? Didn't. Okay. Thanks, my Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the interest here. I have like probably 28,000 pennants still in the warehouse. So if there's any certain topics people like, can definitely grab stuff for shows. At some point, I'll do shows from the warehouse. I don't have like good Wi-Fi connection there. I've definitely sold elsewhere over there. So as far as live streaming, and you can do it. It's just not great Wi-Fi. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. 07. Here's a little, here's a cool one. Another Knott's Berry Farm, but a cooler graphic. We got a Camp Snoopy. Knott's Berry Farm. All right. This is a good one. I mean, this pennant I think is like a $30 pennant, but it is what it is over here. I'll run it at $5. Euro Disney, full 29-inch. Let's get that one running. Oh, and I didn't start it again. Appreciate the bid, Rand Miller. It's cool to get the tag feature going on District now too. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, man. Number 8. It's not really an amusement park, but this is a cool one. We got Movie World. The cool, like, I don't know, is that like I forget that character. What movie is that from? And we got like little Jaws action in the corner. I don't know what's all going on there, but pretty cool pennant. It's California, Buena Park, California. Robbie the Robot? Okay, cool. There we go. I knew you guys would know. Lost in Space. All right, that's right. This is like a softer felt pennant. It's probably like a late 60s pennant, I'm guessing, but like sort of speculation on that. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you. Usually I'm the one buying pennants from the Mojo Dojo. Oh yeah, good point, Shane. Good point. Yeah, it's probably early '80s then, but it's a softer pennant than you would typically find from the '80s. But yeah, I'm sure it's post Jaws. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. I know these aren't as popular as they would have been with little controversial parks, but these are both SeaWorld. I'll run them as one, but SeaWorld, California, San Diego, and then a cool pink one. So they're two similar pennants, but same park. What's up, Harry? How's it going, man? Selling on dibdib.com today. Trying this little group together too. There's a cool pair. You got a San Diego Wild Animal Park. Very great colors in this guy. What is that? What is that graphic? Just like a plant, I guess. We got like an elephant, and then we got the alligator farm, and that is in Buena Park as well. So we got a pair of animal parks here. All right. It looks like the rest are going to be all Knott's Berry Farms. This is an earlier one, pretty cool one with it's a Ghost Town, California, a little like Oregon Trail action, right? I know Dave and Carrie joke around with Kevin about the Oregon Trail, so I'll run this guy. I'll tell you, man, the end of that end of Trash to Cash this week, I was like dying laughing, could barely breathe when they were going through the AI logos that Carrie supposedly drew. I mean, it was hysterical. If anybody hasn't watched to the end of Trash to Cash, it's worth the watch through. All right. And the rest are all, I think there's 4 of these altogether. This one's a little undersized, this one, but the rest are all the same. Their graphics are all the same. So if anybody wants me to run any of the Knott's Berry Farms as a group of 3 or something, let me know. The Snoopy one or anything. But as it is, I'll just run a few more pack groups or something. Let me flip the camera back around. Got like a little bit of time left. Let me I'm going to give out a deal here. This is pretty cool. This is from, well, first there's these cards. They're like monster cards from the 60s. Very colorful. Monsters Magic Action trading cards. But with it, I'm going to give this. So it's an original pack of them. I think I looked these up when I got it. It's from, I think, 62, but it's easy to find. But the cool thing about it, that top card is lenticular. So you got the, I don't know, what is that, a Sasquatch or something going on? And then the volcano erupting. The other cards are not lenticular, but you got a little stack here, and you got that pack. So all is one group. And it's going to say Vintage Sports Pennant, but obviously it's not. Yeah, man, these are pretty cool. Lenticular cards. If you find like vintage lenticular stuff, that some of that they made that stuff in the 1910s as well, like lenticular postcards, and they can bring pretty good money. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you. number 11. Yeah, that was a cool grouping. All right. Find a little stack here. Let's see if I can duplicate one of the card listings I did. Sorry, guys. Almost there. Just trying to make sure I get... Okay. That should work. Did that come to stage? Did not come to stage yet. Okay. All right, so I'm going to run a group of 4 packs. We got a pair of Batman Returns and a pair of Dick Tracy like jumbo packs. These are like 16 card packs, all for $1. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it. By the way, me and Soda City Flips or Soda City Rips and the Really Perspective Show and then my podcast partner Andy are doing a live on Friday night, all ripping a different kind of card, and we're doing some beer tasting over there. So it should be a fun time. It's on 4 different YouTube channels: Vintage Sport Flips, Rips and Brews, Soda City Rips, and the Really Perspective Show. Yeah, man. You can't forget the shout out, right? And then I'm going to be live tonight on my YouTube channel, but I'm sure you guys will still be on Dibdit on the raid train. Do a little group of wax here, or not really wax, but packs. So you get a pair of Pinnacle. These are like 91, 92 Pinnacle hockey cards and a pair of 1991 Score Baseball Series 1 packs. So 4 packs for $1. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, sweet. I'll try to pop in. I do a YouTube live on every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, and we finish. Thanks, Red Miller. We finish around 9:30. So I'll. Sometimes while I'm doing the live, I'm on my phone, like secretly bidding on Dibdit. So. There we go. Remember, that was a Rand Miller. Appreciate the bid. It's another little pack stack. So I got a 3 Alf Series 2 packs. Now, these are actually taped together. I think they're taped together by the store for like a clearance. And then a pair of Dick Tracy, like these are smaller packs, so 8 card packs versus those jumbo packs. But all one money. 3 Alf, 2 Dick Tracy. Tell the story a bunch of times, but when I was in high school, I was in like a soccer team, and we had a tournament the night of the Alf finale, and this was like the advent of VCRs. So VCRs were not super reliable, and I still don't know if he ever got back to Melmac. Sure, I can figure it out, right? Thanks, man. That label that was packed. We're going to pull number 12. A little group here. So we got a pair of Hook, like cello packs, and we got a G.I. Joe pack. And these do pretty good as far as they're not super cheap. They're more than $1 a piece on the packs. But here they're $1 for all three. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the bids. Thanks, Ray Miller. For 13. Doing the non-sport lot. I ran these earlier, but I'll add it with this cool rack packs. We have a pair of 1982 Leave It to Beaver cards, and we have a rack pack, Desert Storm Troops Series 1 rack pack. So, I mean, you see the regular packs a lot, but you don't see the rack packs too often. All for $1. And Tim should be going live any second, right? I'm going to keep an eye out. If you guys can let me know if you see him when he goes live, of a sealed box of Leave It to Beaver or Desert Storm, or maybe the rack packs. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've ripped some of them hunting that Saddam Hussein rookie card, right? Let's do a little triple vintage hockey card pack. So we got Parkhurst, 91, 91 Upper Deck, 90 Pro Set, so 3 vintage hockey packs. Oh, was he? He was in the war. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if he could into some of those random like troop cards. This is a cool pack. We've got an oversized Don Russ Champions. We've got Robin Yount on front. Can't tell who's on back. See a little bit of it, but I will be raiding Tim here in a moment. Tim always has awesome stuff. We'll definitely hang in for the raid train for Tim. Nope, didn't start the auction. All right. Let's see what time is it. It's just turned 6. So let's see if he's on. I should be able to tell if I go to the. Okay, he is live. All right, guys. Thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate you all. And this will all get shipped out tomorrow morning. We get the raid going to Tim, and I'll see you soon. Peace.